realize I still must prove myself as well.
Yeah, and Damian, quite frankly, you're not doing a very good job.
Luciano, wait. You're my son. You're the closest person in the world to me. And I'm giving you my solemn word, what I'm doing right now is not wrong. You have to believe me.
I don't know if I can.
She's where? How the hell did that happen? No, I'll handle it. I'll be right there.
How'd it go with Damian? Did you find out what you needed to?
Yes and no.
That's unclear.
You said it.
Tell me what happened.
Well, he said that my dad was right. That there is something sketchy going on down at the docks.
What is it?
He wouldn't tell me.
Why not?
Well, he gave me that same BS about trying to protect me. But it was weird.
Weird? How do you mean?
Well, I could tell that he was trying to open up to me, but he just couldn't.
You know that gut feeling I've been having about Damian?
Yeah, that he's changed.
Well, I believe he's trying to do right by you, but maybe this whole good guy act is just a cover so people won't suspect what he's really up to.
So, in other words, he hasn't changed at all.
Maybe your father and your grandmother are right. Maybe he's up to no good.
Ah, great. Just when I was starting to think that you were right about Damian, you start getting suspicious. What does this mean?
It means that right now, no one has a clue what's going on.
I don't know what you expect me to say that I haven't already said.
I expect you to give me a hell of a lot more to go on. Of course, I could always charge you with gun running, maybe even murder one.
But I didn't do those things.
Okay, let's start from the beginning. Why don't you tell me exactly what you did do?
I'm sorry, I can't tell you anything else. So if you're gonna charge me, you're just gonna have to go ahead and do it.
It won't be necessary, Detective. I can tell you everything you need to know.
All right, I'll bite. Damian, what have you got to do with all this?
You shouldn't be here.
I had no choice. I had to come.
Would someone please tell me what the hell is going on?
It's very simple. Lucy Montgomery was using Grimaldi's ships to send medical supplies to East Africa. She was trying to save the lives of refugees in a war zone.
This could compromise the safety of other operatives.
Don't worry, Lucy. I've taken precautions. Everyone agrees you should not have to go to jail to safeguard our efforts.
Well, unfortunately, those efforts have been confused, Damian. There's been a lot of talk of humanitarian aid, but in the end, guns were involved.
We had nothing to do with that.
What about you, Damian?
That was not my doing. Weapons were never part of the plan.
Yeah, we were trying to do something good.
But my government people tell me there's a much more liberal attitude toward humanitarian aid. I guarantee you no one will want to prosecute Lucy for saving lives. If you want, I can give a number to call the State Department, but first, you have to let Lucy go.
Okay, hey, I'm all for saving lives, but right now I got a cache of M16s and a dead body in the morgue to deal with. So as of now, Lucy doesn't go anywhere. Hey, Lucy, I'm gonna need you to work with a sketch artist.
Of course.
And what about you, Damian? Anything else you can tell us about this Fredo guy?
I wish I could.
Okay, well, until we find them and Lucy's story is confirmed, I'm gonna have to keep her in custody.
Don't worry, Lucy. I'll find some way to get you out. I'll be in touch.
I know you think you can trust him, but if I were you, I'd get a good lawyer, fast.
I thought you'd be gone by now, Mother.
Holden and I are very worried about you and Luke.
Still plotting against Damian, I see.
No, that's not what's going on here. But it would be better for this family if he were gone. Really, we are doing everything we can to keep this family together. And today is the perfect example of how Damian keeps pulling us apart.
And he must be stopped.
Listen, please.
I think you're making a mistake.
What is she talking about?
I told her that for your sake, I'm going to give Damian the benefit of the doubt.
That's a relief.
But you still need to do me a favor and keep away from him.
Sorry, guys. Sorry. Oh, gotta take it. Lucy!
Grandmother, I need your help.
Oh, well, of course, darling. Where are you?
I'm at the police station. I'm in big trouble.
Don't say another word. I'll be right there.
What's going on?
Lucy, she needs me. Hello, Jack. Where's Lucy?
She's in the interrogation room.
Okay. What's happening? What's going on? What's this about?
I'm afraid you're gonna have to ask her.
I will. Wait, Jack! If this department has overstepped its bounds, you're going to feel my wrath. Oh, honey, it's all
I'm
right.
so sorry.
All right, nothing to be sorry about.
I know we haven't been spending very much time together recently, but thank God you came down here when I called.
Well, of course I came. It's part of my job description to help you, if I can. Anyway, what's going on?
It's a long story.
I have plenty of time. Dear, do the police have the right to hold you here?
I wish I could say no.
Then you have done something illegal. Why don't you start at the beginning?
I was smuggling medical supplies to help refugees.
Good heavens. Like Kathy Kelly?
Now, my father was exporting vodka using Damian Grimaldi's ships, and I found a way to get those supplies into the crates on those ships.
Well, that's very imaginative, although risky.
Well, it was the only way I could think of to get medicine to people who were dying. But something happened that we didn't expect. Someone started using the shipments to smuggle guns, and someone was murdered.
So you got vodka and medicine and guns? I know. It was that dock worker.
Yes, and my father was accused of murdering him, but he was innocent.
Yeah, really?
Yes, he was. And at first I didn't want to come forward, but today I finally did, and now I could be accused.
No, darling. You are a doctor. You're a doctor on a humanitarian mission. If anybody should face charges around here, it's Damian Grimaldi.
No, I don't know about that. I mean, I was in charge of putting all the shipments together. He just provided the ships.
Honey, he may have provided more than you know. And I am not going to allow you to take the rap for all of this. No.
What are you going to do?
Well, honey, first of all, we're going to get you a lawyer, the best one in this specialty. Don't you worry, darling. Don't you worry. You'll be out of here in no time.
Now I can finally tell her the truth. I was helping Lucy Montgomery.
Helping her do what?
She was looking for a way to send medicine to survivors of the genocide in Africa. Now, what she was doing wasn't legal, but I knew it was necessary, so I volunteered some of my ships.
Now I understand what you were trying to tell me. How you weren't doing anything wrong.
I wish I could have told you sooner, Luciano. But I had to make sure that Lucy and her contacts would be protected.
So what's changed? I mean, is Lucy gonna be all right?
The police have her. They're holding her. She's caught in a quite difficult situation.
Well, we have to find a way to help her.
I'll take care of that. Let me handle it. I don't want you to risk getting involved.
And how are you gonna do that?
I have a plan.
Next week on As the World Turns. What are you afraid is going to happen, Holden? You think I'm going to sleep with Damian?